Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general collective message, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how this resonates for you, where it fits on your timeline, all right? So let's just get into it and see what you guys need to know right now. What is happening in the energy right now for the collective? What's going on? Okay, we have Strength in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. Okay, this looks like anger. All right, this looks like anger, hostility, violence, aggression. Okay, a Queen of Wands in reverse could be angry about a message, or they're sending a message because they're angry. All right, let's see what that's about. Why is Strength in reverse here? The Seven of Cups. Someone is confused. Eight of Swords, feeling trapped and stuck. The Three of Cups. This could be about a group of people, a party, a friends group. Somebody is confused. They feel like their hands are tied. They feel stuck and trapped. They feel disempowered. Maybe they feel powerless, but I feel more like anger. All right, who's the Queen of Wands reverse? The Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's a Queen of Wands who's lying about something, who's been cheating, stealing, lying, and manipulating something. Okay. And it's not working anymore. The Magician in reverse. So the anger, I feel like, is coming from some sort of an illusion not working. Feeling like something has lost its power or they can't get something through. What's the Page of Wands? Judgment in reverse. Oh no. All right. So someone here is under harsh judgment, or that's the message that they're getting. They're under harsh judgment for denying something or being in two minds about some sort of generational wealth. Or a lot of money, or they tried to deny something, but now they're under harsh judgment for this. Okay, so it kind of looks like the anger is coming from getting some sort of news that they're under judgment and being angry that the lie isn't working anymore, or now they feel like their hands are tied, they feel trapped, and it's like making them angry in a way that they're not getting through with the lie or the manipulation. So tell me more about Strength reverse. A King of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, and Strength. So someone here ignored their intuition, but it was because they felt like they were stronger or they had the upper hand. It's kind of like your intuition is telling you something's not going to work, but then your ego tells you, oh, I can make it work. Like I can force it if I want to, even though something's like, oh, I don't think it's going to work. But someone's ego maybe got the best of them, okay? Yeah, so someone listened to ego and not intuition on this one. What's that about? Journey in reverse. Now they can't move forward on something. Now the journey is blocked. Courthouse in reverse. Something can't go to court. They can't move something forward in court. They can't move something forward in court. Or something, or they're not going to go to court, or something's not going to court. What's that about? Six of Swords, they thought they were going to be getting away with something, and it's not going their way. They thought something would go their way. Or maybe they thought they would get what they want in court. Like they could force something, an outcome that they can't just force just because they're in their ego. What's the Seven of Cups? The Devil. All right, yeah, angry. Someone is really angry about a collaboration not working out, or they're not getting good news. They're really angry. About what? About the Phoenix. They thought that they would be able to renew something, transform something, or change someone's mind, or change an outcome, is what I feel. Like they were so sure they would get to transform the situation or force something go their way. They could restart something, rekindle something, and get away with it. What's the Eight of Swords? Heartbroken. Now they're heartbroken. They're deeply hurt, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, feeling lost, feeling like their hands are tied, feeling confused about this group, okay? About working together with others. Or maybe they felt like they had strength in numbers, or they felt like something has to work because of all the people that are involved. It's like someone's intuition was telling them it's a bad idea, but it's almost like they relied on the fact that there were so many other people that it like has to work, okay? Yeah, no. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. They can't balance something out. They can't keep something going. Something is just not balanced. They didn't do the introspection. They refused to look within. They didn't want to go within, okay? The past. Or they didn't want someone to look into something in the past. Because there's something in the past that they can't balance out. They can't fix it. So it's kind of like they did something in the past. It was a mistake. And they don't want somebody to look into what they did. They want to get away with it. They want to just pretend like it never happened and get away with it. Their intuition was telling them that something's not going to work. It's not going to go their way. But their ego, and maybe other people's ego, made them think that there's a way to change the outcome or to transform the situation or to fix the problem and make sure that the past mistake doesn't get looked into. So now they're confused because they thought that, you know, this new mistake would fix the old mistake and they would be able to transform the situation. Now they're angry because now they messed up again, is what I'm getting. They messed up again. Their hands are still tied. And the whole point of this was so people would not look into the past. Okay. So tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse. They thought that taking this action would give them a favorable outcome. It would get them what they want. It would be their wish fulfillment. It would be everything that they're looking for and desiring for. And the Four of Swords is like something about not having to speak up about something or being able to stay silent. Or they felt at peace with this, or they felt like taking this action would get them what they want. But now the lie isn't working anymore. The Lovers and the Five of Wands, lying about a relationship and a fight, an argument breaking out because of a relationship, that's a lie. That's the lie that they told. So that feels like the past mistake, right? So in the past, this Queen of Wands in reverse thinks that this is their wish fulfillment. This is going to get them some sort of satisfaction. So they took this action for their own satisfaction, okay? Just because it made them feel good, their ego, because that's what it is, it's their ego. And they didn't want anyone to find out about the fact that they did this. So they tried covering it up, and now they're mad that they can't cover it up. Okay, what's the Seven of Swords? Palm tree. They lied about money, stability, security, permanence, growth. They lied about money. Stabbed in the back. They lied about somebody attacking them, or that they were attacked or stabbed in the back for money, okay? For money. So or they got paid money to say this. They got paid money to accuse someone of this, to say that they were attacked. But now their manipulation isn't working anymore, okay? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak. Freedom from a toxic relationship. What is that about? They lied. Page of Swords in reverse. False information, manipulation, lies, slander, spying. The Empress. They manipulated this in order to be seen a certain way, okay? It's a Queen of Wands in reverse that wants to be seen like they're an empress, okay? They want to be seen like they're sitting on a throne, all right? Yeah, their ego made them think that doing this would put them on the throne, okay? Like, yeah, that's really what it feels like. Okay, so what's the Page of Wands? Three of Wands reverse. Now they can't plan the future. Now they don't know what's coming up. Okay, that's the message that they're getting, is that they have no idea what's coming. They don't know anything. They don't know the future. What's that about? A gift. Receiving a gift. They didn't see something coming. This has to do with somebody giving someone a gift. Now they're under harsh judgment because of a gift. Okay. And a mature man. Because somebody got a gift from a mature man and they tried to deny this. They tried to deny that they got a gift from a mature man. Love call in the reverse. Somebody did not express love. Somebody did not give them a message of love or think of them and let them know. What are they trying to, why are they under harsh judgment? Because they tried to block something, or they're trying to defend themselves, or they tried to stop some sort of harsh judgment. Five of Pentacles. Poverty, insecurity, or they're trying to defend themselves now for what they did when they felt like they had been abandoned or left out, or what they did for money. Yeah, they definitely did something for money, okay? Stability, security. They could have lied about a relationship, lied about a fight, an argument. They did it for money. And now they're trying to deny that that's what they did. The Queen of Cups. They think that they're going to have victory and success here with a Queen of Cups. Okay, a Queen of Cups, victory and success. What does that mean? Poverty. They thought that they would have victory and success here with a Queen of Cups being in poverty. Or this is how they tried to defend themselves. This is how they tried to stop people from figuring something out. A breakup, about a breakup. Okay, so why is this person so angry right now, huh? Why are they so angry? Because of a King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is who this Queen of Wands in reverse was working together with. Somebody that promised them some sort of success. Yeah, it was a lie. Okay, these two lied together about something. They thought they could lie, cheat, steal, and get away with it. The Three of Swords, Page of Cups. Something about being heartbroken, about an apology, good news. Somebody reaching out to someone, making an offer, or maybe even a child, okay? Lying about something with a younger energy or someone innocent. Page of Swords. A new beginning in love. This is how they thought they would be able to get away with something. They lied about someone apologizing, reaching out after a heartbreak and betrayal. They thought they could get away with something here when it comes to a new beginning in love. This is what they communicated. So they said that there was a new beginning in love, that somebody apologized for some sort of heartbreak. A Queen of Wands in reverse got some sort of money here to lie about being attacked, being hurt in a fight over a relationship. Okay, and now they're angry because something was supposed to work and it didn't. Yeah, the truth is now out, and now they feel trapped and stuck in something here because of a family situation, or the truth is making someone stuck. Now they're trapped in a lie. The truth is trapping them when it comes to a family situation because something here was unfair, unjust, illegal, bad karma. Something was not given to them. They didn't receive something fairly. Something was not given to them fairly. What's that about? Or they're not going to get something fairly through court. They can't take something to court. They're not going to get something through court. The community. Or they couldn't move something forward in court. They can't get something through court with money that they got for an attack. I don't know, something like that. A thief. They lied. They lied. Okay, or maybe they even lied in court, or they lied and committed perjury. About a marriage. So either it's a married couple that lied, or it's someone lying about a marriage, lying about what happened in a marriage, lying about their relationship, being attacked in a marriage, okay, just to get some sort of money here. Just for money, all right? They did it all just for money. And because they felt like this would get them their wish fulfillment, this would satisfy them in some sort of way, it would make their ego feel good. Okay, so they did it for ego purposes, money and ego, all right? That's it. So what's the closing words here then for this situation? The Devil and the Knight of Cups, okay? Greed and ego. They're angry now. Now they're angry. Tower and Lovers, okay? It's a shocking moment. They're extremely shocked. A tower of lies is coming crumbling down about this relationship, okay? Their relationship lies. Yeah, it didn't work. I mean, the High Priestess kind of came out in reverse too, right? Their intuition told them this wouldn't work. Their intuition told them this won't work. So they did it anyways, all right, because of their ego. Their intuition told them this isn't going to work. Well, the Seven of Cups, this confusion, this illusion, this plan that they made here, But they decided to do it anyways. They decided to take action anyways. This plan to lie. They thought that they could lie. Their ego was telling them they can lie. They can get away with anything. They were delusional. They didn't listen to their intuition. Yo, it came out in reverse again, right there. Okay, just to prove that it came out in reverse 3 times. They didn't listen. Their intuition told them it's not going to work, and they didn't listen. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse didn't listen. Yo, that they're not going to get anything, okay? Their intuition told them this isn't going to work. They're not going to get anything. Bad memories of the past. They refuse to grow up. They're stuck in the past. And now they have to go within and look at this and do some sort of introspection about what they've been holding on to here this whole time, or the fact that they've been holding on to a plan this whole time, even though their intuition has been telling them the whole time it's not going to work. A fight over a Knight of Cups, okay? Lying. A fight over an offer, a fight over someone coming towards someone in love. Oh my God, okay, somebody's intuition told them the whole time this is not going to work. Keys on a ring. That somebody was being strung along, or someone was just an option, or this person had multiple options. They had multiple decisions to make, and they decided to string this narrative along because they felt like they could manifest it anyways and they would get what they want. So they just decided to just keep it going. Now the truth is coming out. Well, see, a marriage. This feels like a lesson for a karmic energy, right? In the reverse, where, you know, listen to your intuition, okay? But like I said, for a karmic energy, a Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? Because their intuition was telling them this is never going to work. And their intuition was correct. Okay. So next time, maybe listen to your intuition, all right? And now they're angry. And they don't need to be angry at anyone else. They can just be angry at themselves. Okay, really. Just be angry at yourself. Yeah, that's your message. That's your message. Or that's this person's message. Now they're angry. Now they want to lash out. Now they want to come and communicate something quickly. They're getting some sort of quick information. Yeah, they're not getting what they want. They're not getting what they want. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're not getting what they want. The Tower. It's a catastrophe. Shocking moment, okay? Their tower of lies is crumbling down. It's surreal. It's devastating, okay? Destruction. They're not getting what they want. It's never going to work. At some point, they should listen, okay? Really. They thought, well, all these people are telling me that it's going to work, so I'll just rely on everyone else. Okay, so since all these people are telling me we're going to make this work and we're going to fix this and just do this again and just try again, okay, fine. My intuition is telling me not to, but since everyone else is saying yes, I'll just go along with it. I'll just go along with it. Well, what did that get this Queen of Wands in reverse? Nothing. Judgment, except for judgment. That's it. That's all they get is judgment. Okay, now they're under judgment. And it's their own fault. Don't be mad at anyone else for saying, well, you dragged me into this. I feel like that's what they're going to go at next, right? You dragged me into this. You convinced me to do this. I only did this because you told me it was going to work. No, Queen of Wands in reverse. This reading is showing me that your intuition was telling you not to do it and you did it anyways. So don't blame anyone else because your intuition was telling you confirmation and you went against it. So be mad at yourself, okay? Not everyone else. You went along with it. No one forced you to do anything, okay? And now they're under judgment. So who is this? July. A Gemini. August. June, J, a Scorpio, and a Libra. And someone's brother, okay? November. So I'm gonna leave it there. Hope this helps, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Until next time.